What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 49 of our MLB The Show 24 Pittsburgh Pirates franchise mode here on the channel. We are in the NLDS following a Game 2 sweep of the Los Angeles Dodgers in the wild card round. Your 96 win Pittsburgh Pirates are taking on the 106 win Cincinnati Reds here in the NLDS. Yeah, the Reds won 100 plus games this season. And any other season, honestly, Pittsburgh is the number one seed, except when the number one seed decides they want to win over 100 games. The audacity of these Cincinnati Reds. I cannot believe that they tried to abscond with this division like that. But we are here at Great American Ballpark for Game 1 of the NLDS. We are looking for, hopefully, have ourselves a very good series here. Like I said, we only had a 2-game sweep over the Dodgers in the previous series. So we will not, unfortunately, be able to start Paul Skeens or Jared Jones for Game 1 here of the NLDS. But we'll be going with a trusted veteran here on the roster. So getting ready to get into this one right here. Take a look at the opening lineups as Hunter Green will be taking the mound for Game 1 of this NLDS. 33 games, 11-9, 195 innings pitched, a 4.75 ERA, 218 strikeouts, a 26% strikeout rate, 10% walk rate with a 1.45 whip. Alright, Schwarber leads things off. Third pitch of the game, that's driven into right center. That gets down in the center fielder. Playing over in the shift, it looks like he cuts it off before it gets to the wall, and that's a leadoff single. Let's go, Kyle Schwarber. Love to see that. Dylan Cruz up now, and Cruz fights that down the right field line. That's going to get down. That's the right field going to play that one on the hop. Schwarber, oh boy. And there you go. He takes the extra bag right there. Ends up at third. Runners on the corners now for Spencer Jones. Jumps that one back to the pitcher. To short. Over to first in time for the double play. Schwarber is going to stay put at third base. So it's a 1-6-3. Up comes Freddie Freeman, and Freeman sends that left center. That one's going to get down. That one's going to drive in Kyle Schwarber. So Schwarber scores with ease on the Freddie Freeman 2-out single. And the Pirates take a 1-0 lead. Henry Davis up, and Davis sends that to right field. That one's high and deep, and that one caught in foul territory by the right fielder. On the mound here for the Pirates will be Chris Sale. Sale, 32 starts this season, won 13-9 with 190 innings pitched, a 3.69 ERA, a 1.26 whip, 167 punch-outs, a 21% strikeout rate here for the veteran Sale. First one up, TJ Friedl lines that into right field for a leadoff single. That is TJ Friedl, the center fielder here. Up comes third baseman Noelvi Marte, sends that to center. That's going to be Spencer Jones underneath, makes the grab, throw the cutoff man, and is just going to straight for Tamar Johnson. That's out number 1. So one down now here, taking a look at the Reds lineup. We got Friedl in center, Marte at second, actually. Steer in left, De La Cruz DH, and McLean's at short. Stevenson's catching, Stewart's at third, Fairchild's in right, and Christian and Encarnacion Strands at first. Spencer Steer up. Steer. That's a liner to the second baseman. Backhanded before it hits the ground there. And Johnson, good defense right there. De La Cruz strikes out swinging there, and that's going to end the inning there. So the leadoff single doesn't come to fruition, and here we go into the top of the second. So Tanner Schobel leads things off. Roller to McLean. McLean has it over to first in time, and that's going to be out number 1. So one down now here in the inning. Up comes Robert Hassel. Hassel will drive that deep to right. High, deep, and gone. Solo shot here in the second inning with one away. That's going to make this a 2-0 lead here for the Pittsburgh Pirates. 385 to right field, 101 is that exit velo. Robert Hassel, he got all of that one. Big fly home run right there for the Pirates right fielder. You love to see that one right there. Now here we go again. Connor Griffin, 2-2 count, and Griffin pops this one up. That one's high. That one's shallow in center field. Caught by the second baseman, Noelvi Marte, for out number 2. So 2 down now here in the second inning. And we're going to have Tamar Johnson up. Johnson, the second baseman, he pops this one up. That's going to be Sal Stewart giving chase. Stewart makes the grab, and that's going to end the second inning there. All right, here we go. Bottom of the second. Matt McLean's up, and McLean strikes out swinging at the slider inside. That's going to be out number 1. Second punch out of the game for Sale. Now here comes Tyler Stevenson. Stevenson chopper. Schobel has it. Schobel clutch fires over to first in time. And that's going to be out number 2. 2 away here now in the second inning. And up will be Sal Stewart, the third baseman. Stewart, he fights that to right field. Hassel giving chase. Hassel makes the catch, tumbles into the wall. Robert Hassel ends the inning on the catch. Kyle Schwarber leads off the third, strikes out slider way too far inside for out number 1. Dylan Cruz, 1-1 counting. Cruz sends that to right field. That one is high, but not too deep, and that's going to be a fly out there to the right fielder for out number 2. Up comes Spencer Jones, and Jones sends that to left field. Spencer Steer gives chase, makes the grab, and that's going to end the third inning there. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We're on now to the bottom half of the third. Stewart Fairchild, the right fielder, up, and he drives that to center. That one's going to be camped underneath by Spencer Jones for out number 1. 1 down now here in the inning. And up comes Christian Encarnacion Strand. 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. There you go. Big punch out by Chris Sale. That's his third now of the game. And up comes TJ Friedel, the center fielder. 1-1 count. And Friedel lines that one past the diving glove of Tamar Johnson. That's going to be a 2-out single, keeping this third inning alive. Up comes Novelli Marte. Marte sends that to left. Cruz underneath. Cruz makes the grab, and that's going to end the third inning, leaving a runner on first base. On now, top of the fourth, Freddie Freeman leads things off. Freeman chopper up the middle. That's going to be gloved by Marte. Over to Strand in time. That's going to be out number 1. So 1 down now here in the fourth. Up comes Henry Davis. 3-2 count, and Davis chops that one. McLean has it across the diamond to Christian, and that's going to be out number 2. So 2 outs now here in the fourth. We're going to have now the 6th-hole hitter due up. Tanner Schobel 0 for 1 on the day. Tanner, he fights that to shallow right. In comes Fairchild making the grab, and that's going to end the fourth. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We're on now to the bottom half of the inning. So Spencer Steer leads things off with a strikeout there. 4th of the game now for Chris Sale. Not the same strikeout stuff when he was in his younger years, but still can get it done with the fastball and the off-speed pitches. There you go. Slider gets Ellie De La Cruz, those swing and a miss. And that's back-to-back strikeouts, 5 now on the day. Matt McLean, 1-2 count, and McLean strikes out swinging. There you go. Chris Sale strikes out the side in order here. Now Robert Hassel, 1-1 count, and Hassel sends that to left field. That one is on the line, and that one's going to be caught by Spencer Steer for out number 1. So there's 1 out now here in this 5th inning, as up will come Connor Griffin. Griffin, 1-1 count, sends that to left field. That one's high and deep. Steer giving chase. Steer looking up. Steer will stop and stare, and that one's gone. Solo shot, Connor Griffin. 2nd home run of the postseason. That's going to be his first of the NLDS, and that's going to extend the lead 3-0. So a 3-0 lead here for your Pittsburgh Pirates here following the Connor Griffin solo shot. The Reds faithful, they are not happy here, but you know who is happy? That Pittsburgh bench right there as they are celebrating for the camera. Tamar Johnson, 2-1 count, and Johnson drives that one dead center field. High and deep, and the infield goes back to back. The double play duo of Griffin and Johnson, back-to-back jacks here in the inning. Johnson's first home run of the postseason, and Hunter Green has fallen off the rails following that one right there. This is now a 5-0 game here following the 3 solo home runs in it. Or 4-0 game, actually, I apologize. 4-0 game following the 3 solo home runs. So there you go, Johnson loving it. Kyle Schwarber up, 1-2 count. That one's going to be a high pop-up. That one's going to be shallow left, caught by Stewart, and that's going to be out number 2. So no 3 consecutive home runs, unfortunately, here. Schwarber just pops out And up will come Dylan Cruz. Dylan Cruz, 1-1 count, and Cruz puts that on the ground. Right to McLean. McLean has it. Over to first in time. That's going to finally end this fifth. Tyler Stevenson up right now, 0 for 1, sends that to right. Hassel giving chase. Hassel makes the grab and makes another tumble. Holding on to the ball out there is Robert Hassel III. Here we go. Sal Stewart, the third baseman, grounds that one. Fielded by Johnson. Johnson has it to first in time for out number 2. So there's 2 away now here in this fifth inning, as Chris Hill has been masterful through 4 2/3 innings. And Stewart Fairchild up. Fairchild will pop this one up. In comes Freddie Freeman on the infield grass. Makes the grab, and that's a 1-2-3-5 here for the Cincinnati Reds. Andrew Abbott on the mound here. Hunter Green's day is done after allowing 4 runs. 50 games, 11-6 record for Abbott on the regular season. So first man up, Spencer Jones sends that to center field. About moderately halfway through center. That's going to be caught for out number 1. 1 down now here. Up will now be the clean-up hitter following the Spencer Jones flyout. Freddie Freeman, 1-2 count, and Freeman drives that one center field. That one, though, right at the center fielder for out number 2. So 2 away now here in the inning, as will be now the 5-hole hitter, Henry Davis. Davis 0 for 2 on the day, sends that one left field. Inside off speed pitch, high and deep, and that one is gone. Just clearing that wall in left field, Henry Davis now makes it a 5-0 lead. Second home run of the postseason here for Davis. Absolutely love to see that one right there for the young catcher here. Former first overall draft pick Henry Davis. He is leading this offense right here, and that's what you want to see out of him. Now up comes Tanner Schobel, and Schobel drives that one to center. In comes the center fielder, and he's going to make the grab, finally ending the 6th. Jeff Hoffman, he is out on the mound here as Chris Sale's day is done. 1 game, 1 hold, 1 inning pitch so far in the postseason. Strikeout rate of 60% for Hoffman. That's what you like to see there. Encarnacion swings and misses right there. Big out number 1 here in the 6th. Up comes Friedel, and Friedel strikes out swinging on the slider. Back-to-back punch-outs for Hoffman. And up will now be the 2-hole hitter, Novelli Marte. Marte will send that one left center. Spencer Jones comes in, makes the grab. That's a 1-2-3 6th inning there for Jeff Hoffman. Love to see that by the veteran reliever. Robert Hassel up now, and Hassel takes the inside fastball to center. That's going to drop in front of TJ Friedel for a leadoff single here in the 7th. Up comes Connor Griffin, who homered already in this game, sends that to center field. Again, right in front of TJ Friedel, this time to the left side of TJ. And that's back-to-back singles here in this 7th inning. So 2 on, no one out for Tamar Johnson. Johnson sends that one to left field, more left center. And Spencer Steer makes the grab for out number 1. 1 down now here in the 7th inning. Here as we're going to have now the top of the order, Kyle Schwarber up. And Schwarber, what the hell was that? Circle change almost in the dirt, swing and a miss. Out number 2 here in this 7th. Dylan Cruz up, and Cruz lines that one, almost taking Abbott's head off. Round comes the runner from second. He's going to score ahead of the tag. It is now a 6-0 lead here in the 7th inning. So out comes Sam Mole here, 37 games, 12 holds, 34 innings pitched, a 2.62 ERA in the regular season, a 1.51 whip, walked more than he struck out apparently. Bold strategy here by the Reds, but here we go. Up comes Jones, who lines out on the ground to Christian Encarnacion Strand. He knocks it down, flips it to Mole, and that's going to end the inning there. Alex Lang out of the bullpen here now for the Pirates. A 1 game, 1 inning, a 75% strikeout rate for Alex Lang. Righties batting nothing. Lefties batting 500 against them. So Spencer Steer rolls that one over to Johnson. Johnson the first in time, out number 1. 1 down now here in the inning, as we're going to have up now the 4-hitter Ellie De La Cruz, who's 0 for 2 on the day. De La Cruz lines that down the right field line. That's going to get down, and De La Cruz, he's going to hustle himself into second base standing with a 1-out double. So Cruz, whatever the hell that was right there. Up comes Matt McLean, and McLean pops this one up. This one's going to barely touch the outfield grass there. Foul territory. Freeman makes the grab. That's going to be out number 2. So 2 down now here in the 7th. And we're going to have Tyler Stevenson up 3-2 count and a swing and a miss there. And Tyler Stevenson ends the inning there, stranding Ellie De La Cruz in a scoring position. Ian Gibby. Ian Gibby, 48 games, 1-1, 14 holds, 46 innings pitched, a 3.09 ERA, a 22% strikeout rate, and a 8% walk rate here for Ian. Freddie Freeman, he fights that one into right field for a leadoff single here in the top of the 8th inning. So Freeman's on first base now, following up now Henry Davis, who's homered already in this game, sends the off-speed pitch high to right field. That one's high, but not quite deep enough for a solo shot, and that's gonna be a fly out there for out number 1. It's gonna have Freddie Freeman retreat back to first base. Tanner Schobel fights that one to right field as well. That one's gonna be caught on the run by Stuart Fairchild for out number 2. So 2 outs now here in the 8th. Is up now will be the 7-hole hitter Robert Hassel. Hassel, he sends that to right field high and deep, but Fairchild will make the grab, and he made every out this inning. All right, Stuart Fairchild, I see you out there with the glove. Mick Abel out to pitch now for the Pirates, 62 games, a 3-6 record, 12 holds, 73 innings pitched, a 3.07 ERA, a 1.04 whip, 28% strikeout rate, 7% walk rate here for the young righty Mick Abel. Sal Stewart leads things off with a big strikeout there, 99 on the gun there for Abel. Stuart Fairchild 1-2 count, and Fairchild swings and misses, 97 on the fastball for that one. So 2 quick outs here. Up comes Christian Encarnacion, and he will go down looking. That's 97 high, and Christian just stopped and stared at that one. Abel strikes out the side in order, and we're on now the top of the 9th. Keegan Aiken on the mound here now for the Reds, 33 games, 3-1, 5 holds, 33 innings pitched, a 2.43 ERA, a 1.23 whip, 16% strikeout rate, 6% walk rate there for Aiken. Leadoff man Connor Griffin takes the outside fastball to center field, caught by TJ Friedel on the run for out number 1. 1 down now here in the inning, as up comes Johnson. Johnson 1 for 3 on the day with the solo shot, sends that one to left center, and that's going to be Steer making the grab for out number 2. So 2 outs now here in the 9th, as up will now be the lead-off man, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 4 on the day, and Schwarber rips that one right center. That's going to get down. 1 hops off the wall, and Kyle Schwarber keeping the inning alive with a headfirst slide in the second with that 2-out double. Love to see that there for Kyle Schwarber. Up now, Dylan Cruz, and Cruz lines that one over the head of Christian Encarnacion. Schwarber rounds third. He's heading home. Schwarber will score from second. Cruz pulls in the second with an RBI double here, still with 2 outs in the inning. Up comes Spencer Jones, and Jones sends that one to center. In comes Friedel making the catch, and the 9th is finally over. So there's a massive deficit here, and A.J. Minter is out on the mound to slam the door closed on this Cincinnati's Reds team. So Minter, dominant during the regular season, holder of a 2.28 ERA. Power lefty here, and that's going to be a slow roller to Johnson, getting TJ Friedel to ground out meagerly to the second baseman. So 1 out now here for Minter in the bottom half of the 9th, and that's going to be up now. Novelli Marte, 2-1 count, pops this one up. Foul ball behind home plate. Henry Davis mask is off, makes the grab, and that's going to be out number 2. 2 outs now here quickly in the 9th. And up will be the 3-hole hitter Spencer Steer, 2-2 count, and a called third strike. He went around in Steer. Yeah, he's not happy with that one. But A.J. Minter slams the door closed on this Reds team, and the Pittsburgh Pirates take a 1-0 series lead. So, Pirates, they go up 1-0 here on the series. The Reds find themselves going down 0-1. The final score of this game was a lot to a little. Masterclass pitching there by Chris Sale, who allowed 2 hits. Hassel went 2 for 4, player of the game there. Seems like for the offense, had the 2 runs and the RBI. Hunter Green went 5, allowed multiple runs. and gets the losses first of the postseason. Chris Sale dominant, though, after a long weeks of rest, not pitching since the regular season. And even then, about the second to last week of the regular season for Chris Sale. But 7-0 victory here. Pittsburgh out-hit the Reds 13-3. Player of the game does go to Chris Sale, who went 5 innings, 2 hits, 6 strikeouts. He also got the win. Hunter Green, the loss, 5 innings, 6 hits, 1 strikeout, 4 earned runs. But next on YouTube, though, peace out, rock on, stay super classy, catch